Hey, it's Suzanne from Suzanne's Garrow Live. How are you going? How's your day? So, what do you think about emotions? What do you think is the purpose of emotions in our life? I think emotions are actually meant to be our guidance. So, if we are feeling good, we know we're going in the right direction, making the right choices, thinking the right thoughts. If that is not happening, if we're feeling less than that, or even if we're feeling bad, just sad or depressed, I think that is your emotions guiding you, that you are thinking or doing something that is out of alignment for you. Now, if that feels like a bit of a bold statement, I would love to hear your comments about it. But just imagine if you were feeling anger and you decided to figure out what it is about the situation that you're in or the thoughts that you've been having that's causing you to feel the anger, and then you're able to let that anger go, it's going to raise your vibration. And the idea is to raise your vibration and raise your vibration. So up the emotional ladder from wherever you are, and wherever you are is okay. It's just an indicator, like the petrol gauge on your fuel in your car. It's telling you whether you need to fuel up. This indicator in your emotions is telling you whether you're going in the right direction or away from the right direction, in the wrong direction. So it's not, I don't want to make you feel as though it's good or bad. Having those emotions is not good or bad. They're just indicators of whether you're in alignment or whether you're going away from that alignment. And we talked yesterday about how being in alignment brings ease and grace into your life. And that's really what you're looking for, isn't it? Ease, grace, peace, calm, happiness, joy, ecstasy even. So when you can find freedom from all those heavier energies, heavier emotions like sadness, depression, despair, resentment, anger, rage even, and let go of all those and find your way into a much, much better feeling place where eventually you can feel joy. You can't go from anger to joy, but you can go up the emotional ladder through the steps and find your way there. If you'd like to have a printout of the emotional ladder that I use, I would be very glad to send it to you. So just drop a message in and I'll contact you through Messenger or somehow, and I'll send you that emotional ladder. But it's from the work of Abraham Hicks, and it's just an emotional ladder that describes the vibrations of our emotions. So from the very slow, heavy vibrations of despair and depression and powerlessness and worthlessness and so on, up through all of the rungs of the ladder until you're much, much higher. So, but it does take a stepping up the ladder. Like if you go from the bottom step of a ladder to this top step, what's going to happen? You're going to fall off, aren't you? It's not going to work. So you actually have to go step by step up through this emotional ladder. And when you reach the top, you'll be feeling joy and freedom and love and appreciation and empowerment. And those are the feelings where you are in alignment, as we talked about yesterday. And in that case, you are feeling as though your life is flowing with ease and grace. All of the things that you've asked for from whatever age, probably early childhood, all of those things will start to flow into your experience because you have become a cooperative component. You've become a cooperative vibration to where those things already exist. Now, if that sounds like a bit of a wild claim, I'd certainly love to have a conversation with you about that too. But whatever happens, if you can commit to yourself to climb up this emotional ladder, then the very least that's going to happen is that you're going to feel better. And that in itself is a good thing, isn't it? But I think it gets even better than that. So you will feel better and better as you let go of those negative emotions. And I'm calling them negative, but they're not bad. They're just a negative feeling. And as you let go of them, you're letting go of the heaviness of it. It's almost like, somebody's holding your cork under the water, and you let go of those feelings and your cork bobs to the top of the water. And at the top of the water is joy and happiness and freedom and empowerment and so on, and ease and grace. So the way to let go of those feelings is really maybe the hardest part, and that is to, first of all, acknowledge what the feeling is. Once you acknowledge what the feeling is, then you're bringing it into your conscious mind. You're not denying it. You're acknowledging that you're feeling it, and you've clearly got a right to feel it. You're feeling it because something has happened. But the fact that you're feeling it isn't to say that you're stuck in it. It's just an indicator that you're thinking or doing something that isn't working for you. It's not in alignment with who you truly are. It's not in alignment with your beliefs and values, as we talked about yesterday. So one way to clear it is to use emotional freedom techniques, this strange tapping technique. So you would identify the thing that you want to let go of, and you would do this process. And you can certainly go to my website and find the free resources and find out how to do that tapping there. But identify what the feeling is, acknowledge why you're feeling it, clear it in some way. And I highly recommend emotional freedom techniques, tapping. And then once it's gone, then you can feel the freedom. It's like a relief, and you're up the ladder. And then you identify the next piece and tap and clear it again. Now, there will come a place on this emotional ladder where you don't have to do the tapping anymore. It's like you've let go of all that heaviness, that weight, and you're now at the top of the ladder, or close to the top of the ladder. And now you come to the exciting part of the journey where you can just refocus your thoughts onto a topic that makes you feel good. So, for example, you might be at, say, boredom, which is just below contentment on the ladder. And so you identify the boredom. You don't need to tap it now, because instead of that, it's easy for you to refocus your thoughts onto something that feels better and better and better. And now you're into that better feeling place and better feeling place. It's almost like you reach the tipping point. So you've done all the hard work, you've reached that tipping point, and now you can refocus into the good feeling on the other side of that mountain. Okay, so I hope that helps. If you would like to have a copy of that emotional ladder, let me know. In fact, I might even find that it's in the free resources on my website. But if you go to suzannescarrow.com, you'll find lots of resources there, how to tap, some tapping examples and challenges. And I would love for you to have that freedom. My desire for you is to have that spiraling up feeling, spiraling up the ladder, so that you can live the life that you love, that loves you right back. You deserve that. And you can have it. You can claim it for yourself. And I hope you will do that. And I'll talk to you again soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.